welcome back to a rainy day here in the kingdom. I'm the Duke, and we are playing Ark Survival Evolved. As you can see, I've got a little friend here on my shoulder. I've got some different pants that I got from a drop. Yeah, journeyman ghillie leggings, that's what I got. And you remember Stripe Baroness from the previous episode. And we've also made some progress on the inside in terms of things that we have built. A little bit of progress that we've made. This is for the glass metal that I'm going to use for my main base. This is the upgrade station. I've got some forges going for the metal that I've gathered with time. This is my generator. And yeah, things are looking good so far. Now I also went ahead and harvested a lot of crystal for two reasons mainly. Because we're going to need a lot of crystal for the glass metal, but also when I harvest the crystal I get rare mushrooms. Now, why is the rare mushroom so important, you ask? It is for this potion right here, the Tame XL. It takes their hunger to, or their food basically to zero, so they are hungry and they immediately start eating when you try and tame them. And that needs 5 rare mushrooms. So, I'm going to need a lot of resources if I want to build my main base. And I'm going to show you where I'm going to build my main base in a second. It's a very famous spot. I think a lot of people actually build there. I also went and got some organic polymer from the penguins up north in the snow area, and I also tracked down another 1 or 2 tech parasaurs to get more electronics so that I can have my teleporters. I've got 2 at the moment. And this is where the main base is going to be. It's a little island here in the southeastern corner of the map. And there's a specific reason why I'm going to build here in terms of how I'm going to build. That half moon opening there, that's where I'm going to have my teleportation landing strip. And then the base is going to be circles, built in circles that just flows from each other out from this area. Over the water, of course. So if you want to see the map, where we are, there we are, down right there, southeast corner. Okay, but yeah, to actually build this main base of ours, we're going to need some resources, and to get that resources a lot easier, we're going to need dinosaurs to help us gather those resources. So I did get my spyglass the previous episode, so that's a level 140 pterodon. So this is going to help me find those dinosaurs a little bit easier. And the first one I was thinking of trying to find is an Anky. I can see 2 over here, a level 180 and a level 20. I was thinking at least level 240 to make it worth my while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search in different places and see if I can find some more Ankys. And when I've found a right candidate, I will bring you back. And we will tame it. See you there. Alright, welcome back. Well, the best I could find was this level 200 Anky. The problem is it's being attacked by a host of enemies. So first off, we'll need to see if we can actually save him somehow. So I'm just going to land here, grab a couple of I'm gonna need a different gun. Okay, apparently that did not work. Are they coming for me? Yep. And I broke my armor. Brilliant. So the Anky died. Level 200. There's a Rex around here as well. Level 190. Oh dear. I'm starting to wonder if taming a griffin might be a better option. That will make taming it just a little bit easier, as I can sit on the griffin while shooting at stuff. Now, normally you won't find griffins on this map, but I do have a mod called Griffins. That's where this pygmy griffin on my shoulder comes from. And it introduces different griffins to the map. As you can see, this is a mountain griffin, but it also allows you to actually breed with them, which is a new interesting prospect for me. So I went to all the mountains on this map, and this was the best Anky I could find, was this level 200. I even went to the snow biome. Lost some health there because I was freezing. And then I came back for this one, but he died. Could not save him, was too late. So maybe I should look for... Yeah, as you can see, these levels, 40, level 20, 160, that's basically what I get the whole time. So low levels. And there's a 220. Well, what do you know? There's a 220. Alright, perfect then. Let's just put ourselves down right over there. That's the one. There's just that scorpion is dead. But I'm probably going to have to take out these other Ankies if I want to tame that one. And now it is turning dark as well. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna park myself right over there. I might have to kill the other Ankies if I want to tame this one. Okay. At least one of them is not aggroed. And one more shot. There we go. Okay, this is good. Okay, he's going to use 60 Midge berries to tame. And to help us with that, I'm going to feed him the Tame XL potion. That will take away his food, which means you should start taming immediately. There he goes. Now he is going to lose taming effectiveness, of course. I don't have any kibbles yet, but this is just to get me a fair enough level dino to help me gather resources. And this guy should do just fine. Yeah, that should be enough berries. Just keeping an eye out for any predators. And I'm freezing again. Now this Anky is going to help me get obsidian, it's going to help me get metal, crystal, even berries as well. And then I'm probably going to have to get a duty, as I call them, to do, yeah, a duty, to harvest some stone. I'm going to need stone to make cementing paste. And I'm also going to need keratin, chitin, so probably megatherium to help me with that. Almost there. There we go. Alright, we'll give him a name later. I'm just going to send him to my base first. Off you go. So I know he's safe, and then I'm just going to get to my Baroness here, and we will return home as well. Sorry if it's a little bit too dark and you can't see. Hopefully the outlines is helping a bit. But we've got our Anky. Now, we're gonna give him a new name. And let's call him Metalhead. Yeah, because that's what you're going to do. Okay, so he's gonna need a saddle. And I need to... Yeah, I've already unlocked it. It's at the smithy that I can craft it, which is over here. Let's see if I've got the resources, which I do, which is perfect. Fiber hide and metal ingots. Okay, now normally I will take the saddle, bring it to the upgrade station and just upgrade the saddle's armor. I don't really have the resources for that just yet, so this will have to do. I'm gonna put in some into weight and melee damage. Alright, perfect. So, you might be wondering now, how on earth am I going to use him when all the metal is on the mountains? Good question. So what I'll normally do is I'll give each of these resource gathering dinosaurs a tracker. As you can see, there's this blue icon above my flying dino, which he does not have. Now this is because I've given him a tracker. It should show somewhere normally. Yeah, not sure where. Okay. And when you've given him a tracker, you just right click with the what's it called? Teleportation activator or whatever, and they will come up here. It will tell you it's a flying dino It's got a saddle. That's the name, that's the level, that's where it is at the moment. And you can summon it straight to you by just clicking it. Just like that. And so using it that way, I can summon my dinosaur right to me, right there on the mountain. And he can then harvest the resources, and we can come back to the base and I can just drop it off. It's very dark in here. Okay, I'm gonna wait until morning time and then we will take it further. Okay, it is morning again and I am quickly going to craft an awesome dino tracker. It uses 1 cementing base, 10 cooked prime meat, so it's not something that's that easy to actually craft. The problem I do have is the electronics, which uses 1. I think I've only got 1 left anyway. So let's do this. We will feed this to our Anky. That will give him the blue icon. And now he's also available to summon. Perfect. He's got a couple of levels. Let's put these into melee damage and maybe 1 into weight. And I think it's time for us to put this into practice. And see if it works for us. I'm just going to quickly fly over to one of the mountains, summon it up there, and harvest some of the resources. Okay, here we are. So first things first, I'm going to send my flyer home. And then we will call Metalhead. And we can start getting resources. Okay, so I've got pretty decent amount of resources. I can now just jump back to my starter base. There we go. I'm just going to jump right back for a moment. There was a purple drop that I wanted to have a look at. It's got some boots for me. If I can get it, mind you. There is a scorpion. I'm just gonna have to be quick, that's all. Plant. Gather. And gone. And let's go back home. Metal. Oh, it's all been pulled in here. I should actually disable pulling from this guy. And I really need to get to level 80 so I can get an industrial one. Industrial forge, that will just make life a lot faster and easier for me, but that's probably gonna be something that I built at my main base. Just divide this into 4 as well. There we go. I got myself some nice boots, which is a lot better in terms of armor. And then the other resources. Oh, the obsidian is pretty heavy, I think. That and the stone. Got some more rare mushrooms. Crystal, flint. And I'll take that. I'm probably gonna need to place down a feeder soon. Yeah. Just for the sake of my diners. He's still got some meat in him. Oh, he's got a lot of stuff as well. Let's leave him the meat. We'll up his damage. We'll drop that off. That one. That can go in there as well. And as I said earlier, Anky is not just for those hard resources, but it's also for berries. So I can just quickly call him down here. Secondary attack button. There we go. And this will allow me to craft a lot more narcotics, which I need a lot of. There we go, 2318, which is absolutely perfect. Just gonna pick this guy up. Gonna call back my dino. And I'll take all of that, but I'm going to leave him some berries to eat. There we go. And let's put all of these away. There we go. And that's good. So now, spoiled meat is something that I don't have enough of. If we take a look, yeah, it's all done in there. I only have... starting to run out of meat, so I probably have to go and kill a lot of stuff. So just split the stack, or put in the meat, that goes over to the other side, and that will spoil a little bit faster. And myself have got a level. And where do I want to put it? Maybe a little bit more fortitude. Level 75 is not level 80 yet. And level 80 is where I get the industrial forge that I can unlock. Looking forward to that, of course. Okay, so far so good. So we only managed to get the one, and that's the Anky. I did look for a Duty as well. Didn't get any high levels, so gonna have to take care of some culling. Maybe take some of them out, reduce their numbers, see if we can force spawn maybe higher levels, and hopefully we will get some more dinos. But that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet liked the video, and follow me on this journey as we take on Ark and see what we can build. Until next time, enjoy.